how much? Wait, we're just killing it this morning. We are just in the zone.
Bringing it.
I love it when this happens. When we return, how much Netflix is raising prices.
And with only one more day until Halloween, Marcus is live at a local house that's bursting with the Halloween spirit.
Let's take a look at some trending news. Marcus, good morning.
Hey, good morning, and we are live once again. You know, day before Halloween, we're at another Halloween house around the Chicagoland area. I'll tell you about it in just a second, but first let's get to some of that trending. Take a look behind me here. We are in Lake in the Hills, and this is called Haunt 31. I'm going to step out here just for a second. An amazing display that you have here. We're going to show you more detail throughout the morning, but once again, a homeowner who has gone above and beyond. There's so much stuff here that is animated and all made by hand. Just the detail and everything. And what's really cool about this one is it's kind of a walkthrough experience where you can walk through the yard and different things happen as you walk through and things pop out at you and everything else. But we're going to show you all the details here. Again, it's called Haunt 31 in Lake in the Hills. We got couple more nights here of Halloween fun, guys. Wow. Send it back to you.
That's great.
Look at that. Thanks, Marcus. Questions here from 847. Do any of you, or have any of you, experienced any paranormal activity? I'll open the floor. It's a little awkward with the delay, but anyone? No?
No. And you know, when I grew up, my childhood home, which my parents still live in, right next door is an empty lot, and some of the first settlers of Schaumburg are buried there in that empty lot. So a lot of people always asked us if we already had any poltergeist experiences, and that never happened. So I've never had any incidents, but that is my closest claim to that.
I never thought about the first settlers of Schaumburg, but I figured they just immediately built the mall.
You know what?
They arrived and they just built the mall.
I know. They did. That's the first thing they did.
Right. Okay,
That's the first thing. They put a Cinnabon in there. First thing.
From David, Lauren Jiggins versus Bogan Kolkmeyer, and Lauren Jiggins versus David. Look, we've kind of ganged up on you a little bit this morning, and
sure
we apologize.
Yeah. I'll see you all in HR.
Okay, but we do have.
Speak for yourself. Second floor.
We have a follow-up though here from 847. Lauren has the best, most genuine laugh, and seems like the nicest of the entire crew.
My cell phone also happens to be an 847 area code. So.
You think Dan Jiggins is chiming in?
Definitely not. Could have been me. Got him all fooled.
Yeah. Do we have time for one more quick question? We gotta get to weather. We do? Oh, we don't. Okay.
Lauren's like, no.
All the time that took, we probably could have squeezed one in.
That's right.
All right.
Speaking of Halloween, Marcus is having some fun this morning.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, we got some turning news. We've been live every Friday at these different Halloween houses throughout the area. We're going to tell you about the one today. It is pretty amazing. But first, a couple of stories. A blue moon, rare full moon on trick-or-treating night. It is the second blue moon in October. Second full moon in October. It's the only double full moon in a month this year. A full moon falling on Halloween only happens about once every 20 years. Be the first time since 1944 that a Halloween full moon will be visible all across the United States if the clouds, of course, cooperate.
Wow.
And hey, as I mentioned, we are live out here at Lake in the Hills. This is Haunt 31 behind me. I've got the Rolson family here. How y'all doing?
Excellent. How are you?
Excellent. So how long have you guys been doing this in your yard here?
This is year 22 in the house, so probably about 20 years or so.
Right. And so what makes this unique is, and I want to show you this right here. We've been talking about these Home Depot skeletons in people's yards, but you pretty much animate everything here, right? You do all the engineering work to make sure everything's moving in the yard.
Correct. So we'll take a store-bought item and cut it apart, throw pneumatics in it and a PLC and make it move.
Can we walk a little bit here too? And Mom, what are your thoughts on all this?
It's a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun just to hear the people be so appreciative. They come out and they just can't imagine that we do this in our front yard.
And what's cool is you have like a walkthrough experience. So this is a haunt that people go through, and as they go through, different things happen, right?
Correct. So you're actually in charge. So there's motion sensors along the way. As you go, you're tripping those motion sensors and things will move, jump out.
And this is like a little bridge that has like memory foam under it, and as you're walking on it, it feels like the bridge is moving.
Correct. Cool. Yeah, it's sort of like a rope bridge.
It's so cool. And then how about this? Like, there's like a dog, crazy dog or something over there too, isn't there?
Correct. So again, if we had him on, a little early with the noise, but he would jump out at you and spook anybody coming through.
So if people want to come out here and find it, like how can they get out here and find it?
Well, we're at 340 South Annandale Drive in Lake in the Hills, and we're open each night until 10 until the end of tomorrow.
Man, it is amazing. Just look up here, guys. Like, look up at the windows, like the boards on the window. How do you get all this stuff up there?
So a lot of work. So we do Christmas as well. So the Christmas lights go around nails that are in the windows, and then the boards actually hang on those.
Well, thanks for having us out this morning. We'll be out here live all morning, so you got to see even during the day a little bit later, guys. You can see all the detail that's out here. We'll send it back to you for now.
That's amazing. Thanks, Marcus.
Marcus checks out a house that goes all out for Halloween. We'll have that and more in What's Trending.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey, good morning. We are live this morning out in Lake in the Hills at another incredible Halloween display at somebody's home out here. I'm going to tell you about it in just a minute. First, we got a couple of trends. This where I'm at right now. Take a look at this yard behind me. This is Haunt 31 is what the homeowners call it in Lake in the Hills. And they deck this out every year. They've been doing it for years and years. What's really cool about this, like some of the other ones we've shown you, they built these props, but then they animated all of these props here in the yard. The homeowner has an engineering background, so at night, all this stuff really comes to life and moves around. And once the sun comes up here, you're really going to see all of the detail that they have. I'm telling you guys, this house is like Fright-Fest quality Halloween theming. It is unbelievable what they've been able to do over the years and what they've been able to create here. Yeah, you actually get to walk through the yard and stuff jumps out at you because they got these laser lights that kind of trip as you walk through it. It is wild. But we're going to show you much more coming up throughout the morning. It's getting more and more impressive, each one of these houses we go to, I gotta tell you. I'll send it back to you.
I really gotta, maybe I should put a pumpkin on my stoop.
Yeah.
I gotta step it up.
Yeah, jeez.
Hey, Marcus.
Marcus.
Hey, good morning. We are live this morning for your trending news. I'm going to explain everything that's happening behind me in just a minute. But first, we got a couple stories. Hey, take a look at this. We've been at all these Halloween houses over the last few weeks. This one's called Haunt 31. It's in Lake in the Hills. And as I was telling you earlier, everything is like really interactive here. It's like when you walk in front of things, stuff happens. It's like motion sensors that trip all this stuff here, which is really cool. They even have some characters show up, at night to scare all the kids, and they'll interact with you and say stuff to you as you're walking around. But this is a cool thing as you walk through the house here. There's another guy over there. Hey, how's it going? So they have their whole front walk is set up as a kind of a walk-through event here. So as you walk up, stuff starts moving in the coffin. Oh dear, in the coffin here. And then take a look at this. This is really horrible. This is memory foam underneath this bridge here. So as you walk across the bridge, it feels like you're kind of sinking in on the ground. And I don't know how far we can get up here, up this way. But they created this whole arch in front of their house. The windows are all boarded up. And the more you walk through the place, the more stuff is triggered and you get to see it. It's in Lake in the Hills, as I mentioned. Haunt 31 is the name of the haunt here. I'm going to show you more of it even next hour. But this is probably the most elaborate that it's been. They've been doing it for years and years. The most interactive haunt that I've seen yet around the area. But
Dang.
here we are.
Wow, that is good stuff. Thanks, Marcus.
Thanks, guys.